Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. I'm pushing through to get the last of the April general readings done, and of course, we're finishing off with Pisces. So it's quite late on the East Coast, 2:15, but nevertheless, I figured there are people all over the world who may be logging on looking for a live stream tarot, and here we go. We're going to definitely be doing it for Pisces. For those of you who are new to my channel, the box set that's on the side is the box set that I'm giving away this month for April on Bow and Arrow Tarot. So all you have to do to be eligible for that is simply to subscribe to my channel and just leave me a message letting me know that you're interested in the drawing. End of April, I will announce the winner by video. All right, guys, so it's 2:15. I'm just going to wait till there's a couple more people joining us. And then we'll get right into your Celtic spread, Pisces. And of course, once we pull out the Celtic spread, we'll go ahead and pull out your clarifiers as well. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. Getting ready to cut your deck now. All right, Pisces, for April 2020. Let's see. The readings have been really incredible lately for April. A lot of changes everybody's going through. Straight out at the center, the Magician. Wow, covered with strength. All right, well, saving the best for last, I guess, with Pisces reading. This is strong. 10 of Wands is coming in. Completion, unburdening, and the Star card at the bottom in your subconscious. So definitely we're talking about the same thing that's been going on for the other readings, which is like following certainly your life's ambition and path. More strong major arcana. Look at that. The World, King of Swords. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you've got fire coming in, Pisces. 8 of Pentacles and you have 3 of Cups. A lot of 8s. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. She's been showing up for a lot of the readings also. Wow. Look at that center spread for you, Pisces. Let's get right into it. I'll come back to the Queen of Pentacles. How nice is this to see this Magician covered with strength energy? You're definitely going to be at the top of your game for April, right? Certainly at the top of your game. Everything will be feeling like it's just operating like effortlessly, right? You're going to be feeling like you're very much in your element, right? Things will be coming to you. You will be definitely exercising a lot of strength also. These are 2 strong major arcana. And a lot of this, I think, is going to be involving boundaries that you're putting in place with people, right? Because 8 not only is the number for strength, but it is also the number for boundaries. And you'll see that in the other cards. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles are all about boundaries. And I think this month, part of your energy this month, Pisces, is going to be really focused on keeping that strength to you, within you, right? You're really going to be... I think another reason you're going to be resonating so strongly with strength energy is that whenever you resonate so strongly with the Magician, you definitely have a lot of energy coming in. You attract a lot of energy from those around you. And part of maintaining your strength so that you can continue with this this energy surge of the Magician is maintaining boundaries, is making sure, hello alien zone, is making sure that your strength is kept for you. Now we have 10 of Wands and the Stars. So there's an unburdening happening this April that is going to take you directly towards your ambition and your goals, right? The Star is in the subconscious position and 10 of Wands is in your conscious position. So there's some area in your life that has become such a burden that this month will be the month where you've had enough. 10 of Wands talks about a heavy oppression, something just weighing on you, but it also talks about that point, I want to say, not so much a breaking point, but a point you come to where you say enough is enough and you let it go. And this is a process that happens for you in April that you're going to be very, very focused on. And in the back of your mind, it'll be an unburdening because you're going to be very free to move towards your ambition with that Star card. right? I always say that the star is really about sort of recalibrating, or checking in with yourself. Star energy is all about checking in. Are you on the road to what you're trying to accomplish, or have you had to sort of, take a detour? Are you doing something else with your life that's not ultimately getting you to where you want to be? And so star energy talks about constantly checking in, constantly fertilizing that dream. Sometimes it can also be getting yourself back on track. You're coming into this month with world energy, so a lot of you have already been feeling like you're riding on a high, coming into April, and a lot of you, in terms of, I'm sorry if I'm distracted, I was reading some of the chats, and a lot of you are feeling very much like destiny or fate has its eyes on you. So coming into April, you're really riding on a high of feeling like everything is working out quite well. And so this high has propelled you right into that magician energy where things are going to be just working out very well for you this April. Now, again, here's another 8 card coming in, your attitude this month towards everything. You have an 8 of Wands, so this is a lot of messages coming in, a lot of energy. You yourself will be resonating with a lot of passion and energy, and it may be a little bit difficult this month for you to focus. So again, interesting, you have 8 of Pentacles here too. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Usually 8 of Wands is an energy that comes into you, but you're resonant. This is the attitude you're bringing to April. So I think that if you're finding yourself out of focus, if you're finding yourself just brimming over with too many emotions, too much, I want to say fire, right? Too much fire that's going in every direction. It's good for you to then just focus yourself, right? Restrict yourself, put boundaries in place for yourself, right? So you can discern exactly where your energy needs to go so that it isn't wasted or that it isn't completely diffused or chaotic all over. What's coming into you this month is a Knight of Wands. So there's going to be an individual who comes into you this month who's really going to help you to focus your vision. Right? You come out of this month with a King of Swords energy. So it's interesting because I jumped ahead to 8 of Wands because I wanted to get, you have a trinity of 8s here. 8 strength, 8 of Wands, 8 Pentacles. A lot of boundaries, a lot of discipline this month. And the focus that this Knight of Wands individual is going to be bringing you is going to very much help you maintain your clarity and your clear-headedness and your vision by the end of the month. King of Swords is all about being very, very clear in what it is you're wanting to accomplish, having a plan, being very honest with yourself, and very sort of, I want to say, uncompromising. So this focus that comes in for you this month is very much going to help you out by the end of the month, have exactly what you want to do with, going forward, your plan perhaps very much consolidated and clear for you. Very much a position of authority, whereas throughout the month, coming into the month, you may be coming into April with a little bit overexcitedness and a little bit of too much enthusiasm for a few different areas in your life and feeling a little bit I want to say just a little bit unfocused. This makes sense if you're unburdening, because this 10 of Wands is also a feeling of freedom. So you're kind of like elated also this month. But it's good. You get this focus coming in. And this Knight of Wands is going to be somebody who's very passionate about what you're doing. It could be a friend or a relative. But it's certainly going to be someone that you resonate very strongly with. And of course, your hopes and dreams in this month is to be able to focus and get the work done. Again, here we have 8 of Pentacles. Here we have boundaries and restrictions we place on ourselves, which basically translates into discipline. 8 of Pentacles is the card for discipline, knuckling down, focusing on a task so that you can get so that you can reach your goal or your objective. A lot of times it can indicate working towards mastering a particular area in your life or a particular skill that you have that you're wanting to master so that you can bring in that dream that you have, that goal for yourself. 3 of Cups is how you round off your month, and that's a feeling of really having a lot of bonding coming in for you. So some of you are definitely going to round out April celebrating with your tribe, celebrating with like-minded individuals. I want to say that, a lot of you, certainly with this Ten of Wands, I want to say this Three of Cups is going to be kind of the, I don't know, a reward in a way. I don't like using that word reward because it implies it implies a value system, but it is a celebration that comes in, I think, for a lot of you at the end of April because of this unburdening that you have here with this Ten of Wands. Right? There's going to be a very happy vibe in your life of feeling like you're back on track, back doing what you want to do. The Magician, you're back in your element. Some of you may even be going back to work in a particular field that that you may have not been able to work in for a while, or you may have been, doing something else, and now it's kind of, you're getting right back into it. Whatever was burdening you before that was keeping you from your objective or your path, you're letting go. And this is a really great feeling of freedom and elation for you this month, Pisces, certainly. It's very nice reading. Queen of Swords comes in. So letting go of roles that you've played. This is the unburdening. Some of you are letting go of certain roles that you've allowed yourself to play, or masks that you may have allowed yourself to wear, or you've allowed people to force you or convince you to wear. Emperor energy coming in, and the Fool. So it's a whole new world for you with that Fool energy, right? That clear-headedness is going to feel brand new for you. I think for a little while you may have been feeling very sort of clouded, right? You have Empress energy at the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to put that Empress right next to the Emperor there. And this is interesting because Queen of Swords talks to exactly what we're talking about here. This clarity that you have at the end of the month, it's covered and clarified with the Fool. It's a new day, and the Queen of Swords talks about that. This unburdening for a lot of you is going to be letting go of whatever particular roles you feel like you've been caught up in or having to play. This could be a role that you're having to play in your relationship, with your family, at work, whatever it is. It's not who you truly are. And the Queen of Swords talks about that journey that we take to be our authentic selves, right? That takes a lot of work and effort, and it takes a lot of courage, but she is there, and she also is now clear-headed because she's true to who she is. Queens are water, so we have water and air coming together with the Queen of Swords, and so we're talking about her attitudes and her communication and her outlook in life, being authentic to her feelings. So she's not hiding who she is. She's not hiding what she believes or what her feelings are. And this is the unburdening that a lot of you are going to be getting this month. Star energy, Prince of Pentacles, right back on track. Prince is the Knight, so Knight of Pentacles, we're talking about literally getting right back on track with your career. And this is what I thought was indeed the major focus here for you this month. Definitely getting back to a career or a business that you love, or a type of work that you love with that Prince of Pentacles. Certainly Eight of Pentacles talks about right here that this is your ultimate wish to get back to work. I wouldn't be surprised if this is for a Pisces who does very active type of work. It's something that you're very physical at, very hands-on, or whatever the case is. It's something that you really enjoy doing, and it fills your spirit when you do it. Emperor coming in over the world. So yeah, authority, a sense of authority and control has come in to a certain degree. And this is the energy you're coming into the month with. But this unburdening, I think it just kind of throws you for a little bit of a loop this month. It feels so good to let go of this. That for a little while, like I said, this Eight of Wands chaos comes in a little bit. But by the end of the month, you pull it back together. You get right back in focus, right? Because you come into the month with Emperor energy on top of the world. And the Emperor brings, he brings order to chaos. That's the Emperor's, main focus, is to bring order to chaos, to establish that power base, right, from which he can move forward and conquer new territory, right? So the Emperor definitely talks about structure, power, stability coming in. And like I said, you round off this month with that King of Swords, but it's a whole new day for you. This new clarity that's coming in, and this new Queen of Swords attitude that you have is a very new sort of I want to say clear-headedness that you find that maybe you haven't had for a little while because you've been caught up in something, right? By the end of the month, like I say, you have celebrations coming in. Empress energy, I love it because, again, we have Emperor's energy and there is the world underneath, right? Reclarified. But Emperor's energy comes in bottom of the deck and Queen of Pentacles bottom of the deck. So we're definitely talking about you putting all your nurturing back into yourself, back into your own garden, getting back on track, and also putting that emotional investment back into your career. Definitely, I would say some of you may even be getting back into a work or a field that you love after a period of being a mother or being a parent, right? And now, very strong energy here for a Pisces who's getting right back into the rhythm of what they love to do and celebrating by the end of the month because of it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. This is your reading for April, general outlook. All right, it's didn't want it to run too long. It is late, and a lot of people are either going to bed, getting up, having to get on with the rest of their day. But I just wanted to make sure that I finished off the April general readings for all the signs as soon as possible. Please do let me know if you're interested in the giveaway. You have to only be subscribed to my channel and leave me a comment on any video letting me know you're interested. At the end of the month, I will give away the beautiful Creatures Tarot deck and guidebook box set. It's a beautiful box set. Later on today, I will be working on the weekly general readings. All of the weekly love and April love outlooks, I'm just waiting until Friday until I get my new Mystic Moon Oracle deck. And then I will be using that deck on the love readings. So just bear with me a couple days. It'll be worth it. I don't want to do the readings without that deck. I'm so excited to get it. And it's being delivered on Friday. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right, guys, thank you so much. If I didn't get to your chats during the reading, I will read the chats when I sign off. I don't have a chance really to read everything while I'm doing the reading, and I'll get back to you as much as I can. Don't forget to check my community page. All my announcements are on the community page. And if you want to get in touch with me, all you have to do is email me at bowandarrowtarot@gmail.com. Any questions or any way you want to communicate with me, always simply email me. All right, Pisces, I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by late on the East Coast for this live stream. I hope it gave you some clarity and I hope it gave you some motivation for this April. It's a great reading. And for right now, I'm just going to say stay safe, stay healthy, and please stay kind to each other. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next Pisces reading at Bow and Arrow Tarot. Bye, guys.